Hi, let's come to this very interesting one, advanced features. And this is an optional module, but we will discuss some of the advanced features. So this will more be like a discussions. So one of the most important one here is creating lead forms and document checklist. So let's explore that a little bit further. So if you go to the settings, you will see here this questionnaire and questions. These are the lead forms. So if I go to a questionnaire, this is a lead questionnaire. So this is a lead collection form, and it has a QR code. You can download it, and you can also copy the link. And now if you go to that particular link, let me close some of these tabs here and open that link. Okay, we can cancel this and we can use this tab for this link. So once we have gone in here, then you can see here this is entity, and there is a little bit of a tagline, and you can see here that it is requiring my name, so ABC, and then I'll put my mobile number and I'll say abc@xyz999.com, and I'll select my nationality. And then that is, let's say for example, I am Argentinian, and I will do next. Full name, so it requires my full name. Okay, GTF. So now it asks me certain questions like, do you have a passport? I will say yes. I could say no as well. What age band you are? I am above 30. And what it is trying to do is it is asking me a series of questions which are very simple to answer. You don't need to fill anything. In most cases, most likely you are just selecting it. It can be done from the mobile very easily, and behind the scenes it is recording all of my submissions and grading me based on the points that I have assigned to those particular questions. Let us try to go to the lead list and try to get that particular lead. Okay, this is the ABCDEF, and you can see that a lead was automatically created when that questionnaire was filled. And you can see here that we have got 100%. We have got a 50 out of 50 score. So why is this important? When we are in a social media setup and you are running a major campaign, you are going to get a large volume of leads, and you need to know which are the leads that you need to prioritize, and you are the leads which you do not need to prioritize. Also, when you look at this lead, the most of the questions that you need to answer are already here. If the client had answered no to this, we can also amend it from the admin side. Even if the client makes a mistake, does not complete it, then let's update the inquiry and see what happens. Now I'm at 80%. I'm still green, but I'm at 80% because I don't have a passport. I'm not an ideal lead because I will need more time to get a passport, but it's not as bad. Now let's look into more other things. Let's look into other and update it again. And I'm still in 80%. So if my score falls down, then I will go from green to amber, and then finally to red. So this helps me gather information in advance, and it also helps me grade the lead. These are all effective tools for leads grading. Okay, back to questionnaire again. So now let's go back to questionnaire. So let's go to settings, and this is where you can define the questions, and then you can define here every option. So do you have a passport? Yes, no, I'm processing. It could be third options as well. You can create as many options as you like, and you can give them points. Like if they have a passport, maybe we can give them 100 points, and if they don't have it, we can give them 10 points. We can also give them negative points. And the question could be a simple question. It could be in a course search. It could be allowed multiple select. It could be drop down. You could set up your questions, and once you have set up your questions, then you can also string them together in a questionnaire. You are free to create as many lead questionnaires as you wish. Let me go back to settings again, and then apply those questionnaires to collect informations. You can put this QR code in front of your office. You can put this QR code in your social media promotion so they can scan it. You can put these links, and that will help you automatically acquire leads in the system. Okay, the other important feature of our EduXGateway we saw was the self-service rules-based recruitment. Now, rules-based recruitment was explained where we fill the client attributes, and that is used in the same definitions are also used in the college side, so we can match them and we can make sure that we figure out during the course search itself whether they are going to be eligible for particular programs or not. This was explained in the earlier modules. Now I'll dwell a little bit on the self-service aspect. So in the self-service aspect, actually you could issue a client portal much earlier, and then clients can fill their attributes themselves as well. Clients can also provide the document. The clients can fill the forms and give you information. So the clients are self-serving the recruitment process. So as a result of which, you can reduce your workload by 20 to 25% just by using the forms and certain documents and other updates that you can go back and forth. But it is also possible for your clients to completely prepare the application and submit the application from their end, and you can only review and then you can submit to a college. So that is self-service rules-based recruitment. Now the next one, multiple entity and sub-agency management. So if you are a large agency that have a lot of sub-agency, and you can manage them by creating as many entities as you want under your accounts. Like this one has currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 of them, and you can receive applications from them, you can intervene in them. So this is a multi-entity arrangement that you can easily have in EduXGateway to manage sub-agency. Often agents have 50, 60 sub-agents and they don't know what to do. So they can give their sub-agents an entity level access, and the main agent can retain the account level access. So you can see what is happening with your sub-agents, and your sub-agents can use that to submit application, create applications, and you can help them succeed in the process. Okay, now let's discuss about client portal. The client portal, let's go and find a client, Olive client, and you can see here this little sealed with a green tick. That means it has user access, so the client has portal issued. And now if I go in here and I will go to the user, then I can see the user has been created and the user has been given an access. I will let it load so you can look into the user access, and then you can reset their passwords, and you can do the user management for the clients as well. Already from here, the 2FA, you can activate it, you can deactivate it. Let's look at how the portal looks from Olive client side. Okay, so this is how the portal looks from Olive client side. So if you go in there, you'll see that please complete your profile attributes for an accurate course eligibility check. So the portal is already encouraging the clients to also complete the information, and if the client completes the information on their side, then these are the values that we had entered, but there are other fields which the client can complete, and it is encouraging them to complete. And if they can add any more value, then that will help us, definitely help us in the process of getting more information and processing application faster. These are all what we have completed. Let's look at something which we have not completed before. Okay, so this one, academic exam number of backlogs 1. Okay, now this one, PT score 72, and you can see here lowest value sub score is, let's say, is it TOEFL, so I'll put 100 and then I'll do next. Okay, let's cancel this and look at other aspects in the client portal. Then you can see here additional information has already been added, and again it's reminding them time and again. The clients can also see all the information that we have filled for them, and the clients can see all the courses that we have shortlisted for them. So these are the courses that we have shortlisted for the clients, all the study options issued. The clients can also see all the events that they might be eligible to attend while they are waiting for it. The clients can see all the updates, the finalized application, anything that has come, which we have clicked there, SO2 client, they're all coming here. Clients can see all the documents that has been requested. It doesn't matter whether it's in client profile or application or transaction, they can see it all here, and they can provide those documents, and those documents will be received on our side. Clients can also see all the forms, and they can complete it, and we will see the information on our side. So this is all a means of encouraging clients to do more and giving them avenues to do more and removing that kind of anxiety from their period to do more. So they can see that their documentation is complete, their forms are complete, everything, and they are getting this constant updates all the time. They can also see their transaction and see at what stage the transactions are and what is happening here with their application. They can see, okay, these are green and this is happening. So they get more communications so that they can see the progress and raise concerns where they need to raise. They can also refer other clients to you. So the referrals are there, and they can get all the notification, and this is all the tickets that they have raised, which we haven't responded, will all be shown here. Okay, that's about the client portal. EduXGateway also has EduXGateway client apps for both mobile platform, which is Apple, and also for Android. So clients can again log into those mobile applications and get constant updates about what is happening during their processing. So college portal, I will just discuss this. So colleges, just like the clients, have their own portal. Some of the participating colleges who use client portal, they give a faster turnaround for the applications, and the college can issue offer letters and other documents through the portal as well, which we can see, which our clients can see, and all three-way communication can happen there. And this one is full version versus agent light version of EduXGateway. So whatever you are seeing here now, this is a full version. It has a lot of component. But then for any particular user, we can also give them a lighter version which do not have all the details. And let's say, for example, in this user, you can give them a particularly a smaller, lighter version of the application as well. Okay, so these are all the users who have received the agency light version, and because they have received the agency light version, they will not be able to see all the information, and you can see here they have been granted an agency light version of the applications. So the lighter version do not have all of these layers and details, and let me show you how the lighter version looks like. Okay, so this is the lighter version of the EduXGateway CRM. So this is called an agency light, EduXGateway Lite. You can see it already here, and then it's very basic. It's a very straightforward. It doesn't even have leads or any complexity relating to that. It has got clients. It doesn't have any complexities of transaction. It has applications. So you create a client and you create an applications. It has a full capabilities of applications and clients. Even the lighter version from here, the clients, you can get all the capabilities of clients, all the capabilities of applications, but then it does not have other modules which clutter it. And they can raise partnership issues, and they can do a basic settings. That's all it is. And you can have users in your organization who could use light versus users who could use the full version. So full versions and light versions, they could go side by side for different organizations, different employees in your organizations, and it would work perfectly fine. And also you can convert someone from a full version to a lighter version, and a lighter version to a full version without losing any data. Of course, you go from full version to the lighter version, then they will not be able to see certain aspects of those leads and other things, but nothing will be lost in the process. So this is how you can, based on your preference, you can use a full version or you can use a lighter version of EduXGateway. Now the final question about mobile app for administrators. For the Agent Lite version, we are preparing a mobile app and it will be released very soon. But for administrators, there is a heavy work that needs to be done, like designing forms, completing forms, completing documentations. And for most CRM, if it was a basic update, yeah, you could create a mobile app for that. But majority of the bulk work for that, doing it in a mobile app in a very small screen is very tedious and difficult. That's the reason why we do not have mobile apps for administrators. We only have mobile apps for the clients, which is already live and already working. And we are also trying to bring mobile app for the agent light version, because these are freelancers, these are smaller agencies who can still use it for the getting updates. The administrators, they can still, once the agent light version is released, they will be able to use the agent light version even if they are using the full version in the CRM. I don't think there will be any restrictions for that. It's just that you will then be limited to only see what an agent light version says. You will still be able to get some update about clients and applications and some basic things which it provides, but not the full suite. Providing all the full suite in a mobile is not contemplated at this stage. So for full suite administrators, web is our recommended mode of application uses and consumption. Okay, that completes my discussion on the advanced features. We will be working hard to bring more features and help our agencies in their businesses. I'll see you in the next module.